Welcome back, friends. Here in this lecture, we're going to learn about Cloudformation on Amazon Web Services, which is a management tool and used widely with integration of other services on the cloud. So let's start. It is among the different management tools, be it auto scaling, CloudTrail config, managed services, service catalog, trusted advisor, and more. So what is CloudFormation? With CloudFormation, we can model and provision all our cloud infrastructure resources. It provides a common language for us to describe and provision all infrastructure resources in your cloud environment. It allows you to use a simple text file to model and provision, which is similar to JSON, in an automated and secure manner. All the resources for the applications that are required in different regions and accounts could be managed from CloudFormation. The file serves as a single source of truth for your cloud environment. It is similar to a configuration file or a manifest file that you define on your different resources. It is available at no additional cost, and you only pay for the resources you need to run your applications. There are some benefits for using CloudFormation. You can model it all. CloudFormations allow you to model your entire infrastructure in a text file. It could be complex or simple based on your usage. You have to define a text file. The template becomes a single source of truth for your infrastructure and help you standardize your components used across your organization. Then you can automate and deploy by provisioning your resources in a safe, repeatable manner, allowing you to build and rebuild your infrastructure applications without having to perform manual actions or write custom scripts. You can manage your stacks or rollbacks changes automatically if errors are detected. It's just a code, so codifying your infrastructure that allows you to treat your infrastructure as just a code. You can author it with any code editor and check it into a version control system and review the files with team members. So it is another service of the cloud along with the SaaS software as a service, platform as a service. Here we have infrastructure as a code. So how it works, how you can provision a CloudFormation instance. You have to code your infrastructure from your scratch in the language similar to YAML, yet another markup language, or JSON, JavaScript object notation format, or start from any available sample templates. You can check your template code locally or upload it into an S3 bucket. The text file would consist of key value pairs, not very complicated. You don't need to learn any coding language. It is not a coding language, but it is a simple format which may be understood by the systems. And then you have to use the CloudFormation via the browser console or command line tools to create a stack based on your template code. The CloudFormation provisions and configures the stacks and resources you specified based on your template. So CloudFormation could be used. You could also edit your template, existing template, and deploy a new resource change, which could be reflected back on the cloud. There are various users, be it normal or advanced users that are using, be it Expedia, Football Club, Barcelona, the Nextdoor, Coinbase, and different things that are using those. A cloud formation concept and technology is implemented using a simple template, a cloud formation framework, and a stack, which could be customized. There could be various use cases with cloud formation. It could be connected back with identity and access management (IAM) role, reflected back with a cache, S3 storage, auto scaling, load balancers, EC2, and different instances. Uh, it could be operated on different scenarios. Suppose you have on-premise stuff and the cloud stuff, and you want to manage those things using the cloud formation. So your users could be access the user access broker token, and identity broker will use the user authentication from the corporate identity store that is stored on your premise data, data center. Then you can issue a temporary security credential that is obtained using the AWS security token service, and you can redirect your users back to the console on the management of AWS cloud, which could be provisioned using the API of other AWS APIs. This way, your cloud formation may function Similarly, we could scale it on any private or public cloud, be it a VPC or other stuff, in across different AWS regions. We could also add this to the SNS issues, a simple notification service, to publish a message requesting resource creation and a physical EIP and based on the Python or different scripts for databases. We would integrate it with other API gateway or other solutions like Lambda and a CloudFront. We can perform different type of stack change. We can create or change a new stack. We can view the change set. We can execute the change set, and it is being updated back to the CloudFormation set. We can also create additional change sets, which could be reflected back to the CloudFormation as well. So this was about the CloudFormation. We're going to learn more management tools in the coming lectures. Until then, keep learning and keep moving ahead.